In this video, I'm going to talk about plant shutdown, turnaround management, complete cycle. So all those people who are mechanical engineers, electrical, chemical, industrial, either you are a fresher, mid-career level engineer working as a maintenance guy or experienced level guy, this video is going to add benefits and value in your profile, because by the end of this video, I'm going to share with you the complete ideology that how industry organizations are going to conduct their shutdown turnaround strategy. So before starting this video, I would request you people to subscribe this channel so that in future, if I'm going to make any video, you get that link on time. Moreover, don't go away, because by the end of this video, many people have one query that, okay, you have told us about all this life cycle, the strategy, but who is going to guide us about the job placements in oil and gas industry and shutdown industry? So don't worry, I'm going to do that at the end of today's video. So let's talk about plant shutdown turnaround. As of now, mechanical engineers out there, chemical engineers, electrical engineers working in factories, mills, petrochemical industry, fertilizers, production plants, and many same kind of environment where heavy machinery is operating. This heavy machinery require a certain maintenance after a certain timeline. So during this timeline, which is recommended by the manufacturer, like you can say there are heat exchangers, there are generators, compressors, there are reactors. So manufacturer recommendations are instructing to the company engineers that every 1 year they have to replace all the important spare parts from reactor or from compressor and generator for the smoothness, for the reliability. So that time zone in which we are going to stop the operation and we are going to repair or make the maintenance of critical equipment, that time zone is called shutdown or turnaround, in which we are going to either it is partial. If it is partial, it is going to be called as shutdown. But here I'm going to share with you the complete life cycle step by step. So let's move on to the slides. So here you can see that turnaround phase status overview. If I need to start my shutdown in the first month of 2027, you understand? So I need to start the planning of that turnaround or shutdown 1 year before that execution. 1 year before, I have to start planning from January 2026. Okay. So how I'm going to start that one? See, let me explain this complete cycle. So this is January 2027. Not this one, this one. Okay. 2027, January. Okay. And this is January 2026. And that is how this complete cycle is more understandable and clear. So this is January 2027, 2026, 12 months before. First phase is like 4 months phase, right? In which different kind of departments like operation, maintenance, reliability, warehouse, material acquisitions, and all and planning engineers. These all departments are going to work together to gather scope, and then they are going to implement the strategy. So within these 4 months, they are going to make strategic planning. So this is preliminary work, and here they are going to make preliminary cost estimate. Right after, in April, in May will be started, and as soon as May is going to start, phase 2 will be started, which is called detailed planning. This data will be refined over here, and this is to develop detailed planning, work packages and all that. And right after, like this is gonna be started, you can add 5 more months, like you can see that 3 months before, right? This is January, December, November, October. In October, the third phase will be started. This is called organized detailed planning, right? You are going to make CPM based planning. You are going to consume all your resources. You are going to add logic. Okay, let me share with you Primavera P6 dashboard, and here you can see that how it looks like. So you are going to add logic and dependency model over here. Right now you can see on Primavera P6, you see all the things are logically developed with each other. And if you want such kind of information in more detailed way, you can join my upcoming live free masterclass. And moreover, you can drop a comment in the comment section area. My team is going to approach you and can provide you such kind of Primavera P6 templates as well. Okay, so your duty, your support is to write in the comment section area, plant shutdown with Primavera P6. And this is something we are going to prepare in this 3 months ago. All the resources, our company based experts, our different kind of departments are going to put their feedback, and they are going to develop the logic. So implementation of logic will be done 3 months ago. And then the execution phase will be started in January 2027. This is going to be 15 days, 40 days, whatever. And right after it is done, close out phase, in which we are going to start startup. Now let me explain all of these things in very detailed way. Like 12 months before, my turnaround team will be selected by the senior people. Preliminary work list, like a higher level, we are going to define that pre-shutdown, shutdown, and post-shutdown. And within that shutdown, what are the major deliverables required to carry out during this shutdown? Reactors, maybe there are boilers, right? How many boiler units? So that will be the identification. Then work list review, that okay, preliminary cost estimate, how much it is gonna take cost to conduct this shutdown. Then work breakdown structure, that's what I have just explained: pre-shutdown, shutdown, and post-shutdown. And this is kind of higher level planning, which is gonna happen 1 year ago, before that happening. Set work list cutoff data date, like there are zones. We are going to make phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. So these are called cut off date. Like we are going to make like first 4 months based cut-off date. Then we are going to conduct 5 months, then 3 months. You understand? These three cut-off dates are important to segregate. Identify shutdown drivers, like what important task should be there, right? Before we are going to start that replacement of the equipment, before the maintenance, maybe drawings should be available, material acquisition, and all that. So those critical parts or tasks should be identified earlier. So develop turnaround master milestone schedule, and that is the first 4 months milestones, right? And it is going to help you a lot when you are seeking to join this job career in Gulf region in oil and gas industry. I hope this is going to help you a lot. Moreover, this data oriented knowledge, like these milestones, like in this 4 month phase, what kind of tasks should be there, right? In job interview, they are going to ask you such kind of things. Then right after that one, the first phase, which is comprised of 4 months, the second cutoff date is going to start. The second phase will be started, and in this phase we are going to impose work list. Like we are going to refine the data, finalize the things, and we are going to find out the different kind of maintenance service companies, contractors, for their respective packages. Bidding should be started, then contract tendered, like bidding will be started. Okay, detailed budget will be there. Then there will be like a master execution schedule, like just 3 months before the third phase, third cutoff date will be started now. So now implementation of logic, complete loading of data within Primavera P6 will be there, and the implementation of the logic, duration assignment, and implementation of the constraints on ground. The strategy will be displayed on a Primavera P6 schedule, which is called your critical path method. Execution work packages, contract awarded already, organizational chart completions, like how many manpower you require, how much machinery, material. Then material procurement milestone identification. Then contractors are already mobilized, like within these 3 months they are going to first identify when they are in the pipeline to mobilize on the factory area. You understand how they are going to keep their material items laid on area, something like that. And within this uh, phase they are going to mobilize. Then shutdown activities, pre-shutdown, they are going to identify like what they require before shutdown. Then turnaround readiness review audit okay, and their templates, site information handbook, so that manual is going to help them out, that which area is going to carry out some dangerous equipment, high pressure, high temperature. So cost control and monitoring plans, how the tracking will be done, how cost will be monitored. that template will be given. Then administration cost tracking, which is called level of effort. Then HSE protocols, contractors, operation and maintenance site offices, laydown area construction, portable canteens for their refreshments, communication systems, how they are going to communicate with each other, and work permit stations like book in, book out, something like that. Contractor equipment, how they are going to park them. And then material issuance, what is the approval strategy, how they are going to intimate the respective authorities that this material is issued and consumed, and then if it is not consumed, how it will be get back into the warehouse. Then contractor team building sessions, how they client or consultant can motivate them to save work and to optimize the productivity and all that. Finalize support plans and like mitigation plans. If plan A is not working, plan B is there. Then prefabrication activities, if fabrication is required, then how we are going to make prefabrication activities. Then of course phase 4, which is itself execution phase. Manage work, we are going to implement this critical path method strategy of Primavera P6. Now there are supervisors, there are foremen, there are engineers, they are going to manage that implementation plan. They are going to implement, it means we are going to manage that schedule, manage the cost, manage the resources, and safety as well. These are the important parameters. Now we are going to implement that execution plan, and we have to manage each and everything right after. And we are also liable, or we are supposed to report to the concerning authorities like client, like safety managers and all that. Then there is post shutdown or closing phase, in which analysis of inspection reports, how did that phase of execution happen over there, and update documentation, everything should be updated. If there is extra piping installed, their drawings updated will be attached with their repositories or organizational process assets. Evaluate shutdown, how did your execution strategy help you to achieve that milestone, or if there is any mistake or lesson learned, you should update their documents. Then cost closeout, like how did cost monitoring was there, right? Outstanding work list, and next shutdown lesson learns and all that. And I hope this complete 5 phases explanation with that initial life cycle is going to help you. Either you are a maintenance guy, you are a diploma holder, BTech, or full engineer. Might be you are working there for many years as a site supervisor or maintenance guy, but you are not finding that career as a productive or growing one. So if you are going to learn this complete strategy with Primavera P6, with understanding how process will be implemented, then you can shift your career as a planner, scheduler, and this planning engineering job career in maintenance industry, in oil and gas industry, is much more valued and high career growth one, right? You will get more salary, white collar job, and you will be on a leading job career edge, right? So if you are interested, right, to join this job career, I'm going to share with you 3 tips. But before then that, I will give you one opportunity to attend my upcoming live free masterclass. For that, you have to write in the comment section area live free masterclass, right? So now I will come on my that important tip which I have been recommending to 10,000 plus engineers in my coaching services, and they have implemented it successfully. It is you who have to apply it. I am only here to tell you people. The first thing, if you want to join as a planning engineer, you have to learn the tools are there which are going to fulfill the requirement of the industry managers and people. Here the important thing, if I talk about the tool in plant shutdown industry as a planning engineer, is Primavera P6, because Primavera P6 is going to help you to understand the complete strategy, and it will help you to deploy that strategy within that schedule. And here I'm going to pin that link. You can start watching that complete plant shutdown understanding with Primavera P6. That is the number one tip. The second thing, you understand how LinkedIn is working for you. After learning this skill set, the LinkedIn is the second important thing which is going to bring those job opportunities. There are many job opportunities in front of you, but these job opportunities may be already filled. These are something only to show or to fill the company job ad board. So it is not gonna work for you. You have to optimize your LinkedIn. I'm gonna pin there another link which is going to help you how to optimize your LinkedIn and how to start networking. People who are already working in Dubai, in Abu Dhabi, in Kuwait, in Saudi Arabia, in big companies as a plant shutdown planning managers, and the same parallel post HRs, right? You should connect with them and start developing your networking, because network is your net worth. And here I'm going to emphasize the important principle or golden rule to develop your networking is never ever ask any people to get you placed in any company. It's not gonna work out, my friend. People are going to block you. Just add them, help them, praise them that you are inspired by them. It will take time, but just add 10 to 20 people in your profile who are working in big companies. But it will start from post comments to the inbox, and from inbox to inspiration. Let them know you are inspired by their profile. Ask them the tips, and then they will automatically feel that they should recommend you, right? Number 3, always optimize your resume. Don't go blind apply, my friend. It's not gonna get you anything. It's only taking your time, which is going to consume to apply for that job, nothing else. No HR will get back to you. ATS resume is very important, because if you are going to develop, like as an example, if I'm going to tell you that you are going to apply for shutdown planner job and you have not fulfilled those keywords in that resume, and job ad is already showing that company require this plant shutdown planner who is already familiar with Primavera P6, WBS, turnaround strategy, then your turnaround data management, scope management, your activity cost accounts, your wrench time. All these keywords are very important. If you are not going to add these things, you are going to lose that job on the first hand. So I hope you enjoyed these 3 tips, which are going to help transform your job career to the planning and scheduling in plant shutdown industry. And moreover, the initial part in which I have just shared with you the complete life cycle is gonna help you a lot. Please give me feedback in the comment section area so that I should know about my audience. Write your disciplines. You are mechanical engineer, electrical, whatever discipline you have, you are working already in the Gulf region. Write and full this comment section area so that I find opportunity to know my audience. Thank you very much.